Hey there everybody, it's your old friend Skippy Dog coming at you live in Los Santos, getting ready to go hit up Cayo Perico. I've got all the prep missions taken care of, so I just want to show you how I go about doing this mission as a solo player. And as I've said in the past, the method that I'm using is minimalist. It doesn't require a whole lot of combat. There's only one shot fired, hopefully by me, right towards the very end, and but most of it is very covert and just being quiet and sneaking around the place. And every time you do it by this method, you'll average $1 million per visit to Cayo Perico. So as you know, you could probably do it like every other couple of days, and if you repeat the prep missions and repeat doing it the way I'm doing it, you'll make that kind of money each time. So to me, it's worth doing. The payout is a lot better for the time it takes to do it. So here we go. Now the way I've got it set up, I'm going to be entering Cayo Perico on the long fin speedboat. So I'm going to go to the finale, and I'm going to go over here and hit start. And I could use some super heavy armor for 470 bucks. Why not? Just hit confirm settings. And then I'm not inviting anybody. I'm playing by myself. Yep. So my approach vehicle, I got the long fin. Highlight that. Infiltration point. It really doesn't matter. Main dock. Compound entry point is the drainage tunnel. That's my only option. The escape point, doesn't matter. Main dock, airstrip, doesn't really matter as far as that goes. You just hit one, it doesn't matter, because you're going to get off the island up by the compound. Time of day, I like to go in the daytime, really. Just a little easier to see things. At daytime, and continue. Let's see. Me personally, I always like dressing like the city slicker, because that's a little more me. That's not that great looking. That's a little too plaid. No. I like this. And I'm ready to go. Alright, so the very first thing I'm going to do is go around to the other side of the airstrip. So I got to get this boat turned around. Slow, 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 get it turned around quick and head out to the edge of the airstrip.
There is something special about amphibious landing. The calm before the tropical storm. And from what I hear, Mr. Rubio's mood these days, the storm is very tropical indeed. I am starting to think our host has unresolved anger issues. Why don't we give him some more, huh? Now pay attention. You are Richland soon. GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
Pavel likes to talk way too much. I wish he would shut up sometimes. Okay, now be careful about parking this boat. You want to get it up on there, on the berm there, but you don't want to go all the way so it's like grounded. You can lose the boat if you're not careful about that. Right there wasn't bad. Although it's probably going to drift all the way out. I'll have to swim to it when I get back over here. So anyway, let's get this money here. Now again, I'm not planning on shooting any of these guards except the one right at the very end. So
Your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia, we bring friends, and our friends bring bags. More bags, more money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
I got here a little late. He's already on his way back over, so I'm gonna hide. Wait for him to turn around. Alright. Now if you don't get too close to him, he won't hear you.
You know, in a way, I
And
admire
get in
Mr.
here.
Rubio. We steal from him, and he restocks the cupboards with goodies. Huh? We Russians love an optimist.
Now this was the cache. I want that marijuana that's up in the upside. So the thing is, you got to get this forklift. I don't want to get that cash because I can only carry so much. So I want to fill up my bag with as much of that marijuana. It's more money. Pick up this crate. And then I'm going to set it against the wall here. Now I gotta climb on top of it because I gotta get up there.
Nothing compares to the
That's the only way you can get up here. Now I've got my little cutting torch. I'm gonna burn the lock. And get in here and get these marijuana bricks. Quickly.
By the way, don't worry about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it. Cushioned, of course.
Okay. Now I can top off the bag with some of that cash.
Perhaps too much.
There we go. Nice. Okay, that's it. Full bags. $377,000. See where my guard's at. He's over there. I think I can whip on out of here. Alright, cool.
You know, a man like Mr. Rubio, he would rather die than abandon his expensive taste, no matter how many times he is robbed. In Russia, we call such men ATM.
I really wish he would shut up more. Okay, so we gotta swim through the boat a little bit, but it's not as far out there as it has been in the past. This one day I thought I was gonna have to swim for half an hour. It's steady going back out to sea though. Swim quick. He's gonna run right into me, huh, bud? Okay, let's get over to that compound. So, when we first did our intelligence gathering, we found that there's gold in some of these storerooms at the compound, but the problem with getting that is you have to have more than one person. It's a double key entry, and so you can't do it solo. You can't come in here and get the gold out of these storerooms. So, whatever. I focused on doing it solo, and this is a pretty good way to get money every week, I think. It doesn't take a lot of time to do the prep missions. It doesn't take a lot of time to do this final mission here, the actual heist itself. And you can have, about $1 million every time you do it. So that's why I've got over 100 cars. Dive in. Now hit your left directional button to get your rebreather on.
You are a good swimmer. The maintenance room is not far.
And we're going to use the cutting torch again. See, the rebreather is important, otherwise you'll drown. So just hit this nice and slow. I mean, you can go faster, but if you go too fast, they won't burn all the way through, so you have to go through them again. Just take it easy and take it a little bit slower. And okay.
Perfect. As we say in Navy, you want the element of surprise? Choose least hygienic option. Now, enjoy your little swim, yes?
Alright, from here out, it's all about just being sneaky.
Judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
See, there's the door with
You are in
2
the area
cards.
where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operated. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
Can't get in there.
Capitan, this is a double key card security. You will need another pair of hands. We have logged its location. One for next time, I think.
¿Felipe le dio las llaves?
No. ¿Me las tenía que dar? Lo vi hace
Now
poco.
there's the guard over
Sí.
there
Seguro
to
se lo
my
olvidó ese
left,
pendejo.
who's walking around. And see, he'll spot you, so you kind of hide back over here. And there's the sentry with the Gatling gun, so you want to stay out of his way. So I always come over here and just kind of stop and wait till he's past me. Now I'm just going to walk. He's not going to turn around. Those 2 guys right there don't see me, unless I go right over to them. That guy, he's walking laps. He don't really care about nothing, and as long as he doesn't turn around and see me, I'm good. Get up here and wait. There's a guy right up there on the porch. He turns and walks the other way. As soon as he turns, you can come up these stairs. And you might want to run just a little bit. There's a guy right around the corner here. Just go right behind him.
Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask the guard nicely for the key?
If you're not running, he won't hear you. You just kind of have to walk fast. Now when you get up on this level, there's a guy coming down the hallway here, so just wait. Alright, cool. And you're sneaking past him. That's why they call them sneakers on my feet there. That's why they call those sneakers. Because I'm sneaking. Alright, now I'm up to the office. There's nobody hiding in the office. I don't need that card key. I want to get to the safe. Open the safe.
Good thinking. Always check the safe.
Yep, there's a little more money in there. So now I'm at 433,000. You know, I can pick this card key up, but I don't need it because I'm by myself. But if you're with someone else, you know that that card key is there. Okay, so now the next part is this fingerprint scanner. So let's do it. Now on each one,
You are at the scanner. The tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will find partial prints left on the scanner. You just have to cycle through them to match them up to the target print.
okay, see, so I got it at the top one there, right? So the top one is at the top. The next one, I start at the top and I go right 1. Then on the second one down, I go right 2. This one I go right 3. See? And so on and so on. Start at the top, then bring this one to the top and go right 1. Bring this to the top and go right 2. Once you figure that out, man, this is so much easier. And done.
Success! Good. Now, into the elevator. We are almost there.
Okay, down to the basement.
And here we are. Again.
Gotta cut the lock. And we're gonna use this.
Okay, time to focus, yes? This display case is bulletproof and bomb-proof. The only way in is the plasma cutter. One slip, and if you lose your finger, big slip, well, just ask my uncle.
Don't let it overheat.
You know, once in the Baltic Sea, the submarine was so cold, the plasma in my plasma cutter froze. And somehow it's still overheated. You
All
will
right.
have trouble sneaking out with this necklace. It is visible from space, I think. Bad news. They have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need to look for another way out of there.
Okay, $1.1 million in my bag. All I gotta do now is get off the island.
Heads up. Fresh cards inbound.
So this is kind of a tricky part here. I mean, there's just a matter of being patient.
Like on the way out. Do not be shy. Help yourself.
Watch the radar screen and make sure of who's where, those guards. There's one coming up on the right there that's going to turn towards me. okay, he would have seen me. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump from this ledge onto that stairway down there. So I have to wait until the coast is clear down there. There's the guy on the porch. Now that's the sentry there. You see that one there. So you don't want to get... There he goes. Wait till he's clear out of there. So the one on my left is the guy on the porch. So once he turns and that guy just turned on the right, now I'm good to go. And I'm going to jump. And you're going to hit your head, but that's alright. Just hustle butt over here. Ooh. Hustle butt, stay to the right. And hide right here. And that guy's gone. So once he goes that direction, you can jump out here and get in that yellow circle. Hit your right directional button. Okay, so
Well done. The compound is done. The only thing left to do is escape. Carry on like this and they will never know you were there. Your exit route via the airstrip is on your GPS now.
my rifle has a suppressor on it. And this is the only guy I gotta shoot right here. And get him right in the back of the head. And that's it. Get that motorcycle and get out of there. Hang to the right. Now take it easy through here. Take it easy through here because I've lost this. I've been hit by these trees and I've lost the motorcycle. I'm coming out here to this point. Right here. On this map. And what you want to do is just jump out into the ocean with it. Lean back on it. And jump into the water. Now start swimming. Hit your left directional button to get that rebreather on your face. And now, see the mines? Okay, so these mines, I'm going for that one way off in the distance there. You see a bunch of them. And that's the one that's kind of out on the left side there. Ooh, they're shooting at me. You gotta get low in the water. I'm taking too long to do this is my problem. But I want to swim out past this mine right here. And that's the end of it. That's it. I made it. Now after my fees, I got $995,000. And I took my time doing it, so I didn't get the elite challenge, which would have paid me 50 grand, but $995,000 ain't nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, because you got to pay fees to paddle. You got to pay paddle and whatever, the fencing fee. But $995,000 is what I got on that deal. Now, originally it cost me $100,000 to start the mission. And then when I was doing my intelligence gathering, I did manage to locate 2 buried treasures. So I had $50,000 gained there. So all told, just playing this heist prep and the actual heist itself, over the past 4 hours on the game, I have made $945,000 in change. And I think that's pretty well worth it to do that every few days. Yeah. And it's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you follow that method, you can do it by yourself without any problems from other players messing with you. You do it in a closed friends session, and you can do it by yourself if you need to. And it's just a great way every few days to make about $1,000,000. So I'll catch you next time, my friends. This is Skippy Dog. Peace out to you. Love. Take good care.